Today I'm going to be sharing the fourth design in my holiday nail art collection called Fa La 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 Patchwork. So this design was one of those designs that I kind of came up with last minute when I was coming up with this nail art design or this little series here, and I thought, you know what, I love patchwork, let's go ahead and try to make like a Christmas one, and I was so happy with the way that this turned out. So basically I am using 3 polishes, which I will have written on the screen at some point in this video. I forgot exactly where I put it, but I'm using Zoya Radisha, Merida, and Ziv. Now, the actual details were done with acrylic paint, but if you prefer to do your freehanding with nail polish, you totally could. If you had a stamping plate with these images, you totally could use that as well. Basically, the first step into creating this design is you want to do the actual patchwork background first, because you want everything to be mostly dry so that nothing smudges when you go to do the painting. And one thing that you could do to speed up that drying time is you could always add a layer of fast drying top coat on top and then wait for that to dry. That's a great way to do so as well. But it's completely up to you and what is easiest for you. So the patchwork ideas, or the little details that I wanted to do, were little Christmas trees, candy canes. I love drawing candy canes. They've become one of my all-time favorite things to draw during this holiday season, as well as lights. Like, ever since I started doing my YouTube channel, I absolutely love drawing Christmas lights. They're so easy. They look more complicated than they really are, and I absolutely love them. But obviously, if you have something that you would rather have in the design, like a Christmas present, a wreath, something like that, you totally could do that as well. This would also, in my opinion, look really, really cute with some tiny snowflakes. But again, it's completely up to you on how you want to do this. I'm just adding the little details here. Like I said, I did all the details using acrylic paint, but if you want to do this with nail polish, you totally could. It's really up to you and what is easiest for you to work with. Alright, so we're going to move on to the next nail here. And we're going to do some more little Christmas trees. I will be honest that I was not loving the little Christmas trees. I liked the candy canes and the lights more. But I wanted to just, incorporate like some of the simplest and most recognizable Christmas like decor pieces that you probably see. Alright, so next up I'm going to be adding the stitches to the patchwork. Now, one mistake that I've made over and over again, and I'm going to just say this, one of the best ways to achieve a realistic looking patchwork nail design is you don't want to outline each section of nail polish that's color blocked. Instead, you just want to do the stitches. That is how you achieve that patchwork look. I mean, it still looks good if you outline it, but it doesn't give that true patchwork vibe unless you do the unless you eliminate the outlining first. But again, it's completely up to you and what your personal taste in nails is. Now, I sealed everything in using a shiny, fast-drying top coat. But this is where, once again, you have the ability to turn this design into whatever you want. So if you would rather have like a glitter top coat, you totally could do that. If you wanted to do a matte top coat, you totally could do that. If you wanted to do like a special effects top coat, you totally could do that. It's really up to you. There's a part of me that would sort of wish that I had done this matte so that I could have seen what looked like both matte and shiny, but I thought it turned out pretty cute either way. And lastly, like I said, I'm adding the top coat here. Again, like I said, you can use whatever top coat that you want. Again, it just depends on what your personal preferences is for when it comes to doing your nails. And that is it for today's video.